Welcome back.
Welcome to this.
It's quiet.
Yes, very quiet.
This is quiet.
So I've played I don't remember the demo or the full version, but very short game. So we'll give it a whirl.
Yay.
Should I option anything? Did you preset this?
I did everything.
Yay. So we begin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading.
Yeah.
Never.
Never. Never load.
Never load. That is...
Ever load.
That's how I feel whenever I'm looking at my computer.
Uh-huh.
And I have shitty internets. Wicked shitty internets. It takes me forever to upload a video. Like, days.
Days?
Can, yeah. A 10-minute video can take days. Unless I use my phone's internet.
Right. Holy
which
cow.
Which they began throttling. But...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This is important.
I was interrupted.
Yes.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee.
I even put up subtitles.
Yes.
Number 427's
Very
job
good.
was simple. He sat at his desk.
Employee 427.
And he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
It's kind of like The
Orders
Shining.
came through a monitor on his desk,
You think so?
telling him what
327?
buttons to push, how long
Is it
to
247?
push, and in
I
what
think it's
order. This is what
327.
employee 427 did every
I don't
day.
remember. I know there's a documentary called Room...
237.
Yeah.
Might have considered it so
That's made by the same guy who did The Nightmare. Have you seen that?
No, I have
The one
not.
about sleep paralysis?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No, but I think exploding head syndrome is like a segment of that,
Something he'll never quite forget.
but it only happens for a second.
For nearly an hour.
Yeah, it's the worst. I've had sleep paralysis, man. It is not a fun time. It's very scary.
Oh, I'm sure it's terrifying.
Yeah, like... For me, I never saw any entity or anything like that, but I felt like it was something that was evil trying to get inside of me, but I couldn't see anything. Like, I wouldn't... People talk about seeing, like, these characters or these shadow people. I never saw that. I just felt these presence trying to get inside me.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's... Yeah,
That would-
I mean, for me though, I'm not fully convinced that, because some people are like, "Oh, it's paranormal," but for me, I'm like, I don't think it is. I mean, it could be. It's just, I don't know. Some things that I dealt with,
Stanley decided to go to
like,
the
it happened more at my haunted house that I used to live in, like the one that was like fairly haunted. You know, like. Something was definitely there. It happened more there, but it has happened other places that I've lived. It didn't start happening though until, well, I remember the first time it ever happened. I was about 18 years old.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door,
And that was at my mom's house. But it only happened like once, and then it didn't happen again until I was in my mid-20s, and it started happening a lot.
Well, really quickly, I just want to point out, the narrator said Stanley goes into the door on the left.
So you're gonna go on the door on the right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's part of the humor of the game.
I see.
Because you'll hear the...
not the correct way to meet. Perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
But sometimes you have to do what he says to progress. So that's where a lot of the humor comes from.
I see.
So it...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't.
What happens if you do that?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What should we do?
I think you should go down the elevator, man.
Oh, keys.
Yay, fuck the narrator.
So it hasn't happened since you were 20.
No. Well, no, it still happens. It's been a while.
Back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
How do you know when you're supposed to do what he says?
Exactly.
Oh, you have to go. You have to.
Yeah,
do what
I
he
have
says.
to.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
for
it's
fuck's
to the right,
sake.
my mistake.
God damn it, you son of a bitch. I'll kill your whole face.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Come on, dude.
Clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
So he's like, it's a lot like the Truman Show.
I see.
He's reading a script.
Left,
Mm-hmm.
down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Fucking asshole.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. So yeah, every time it happens, I always feel.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. we just have to get back.
He keeps. This narrator is
It's all rubbish now.
an uninvited guest of Replay Arcade.
How about rather than waste my
He's
time
the third-
trying to salvage
He's the
this
third
Host.
host.
we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Oh, great.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
And it's gonna reload the whole game now.
Wow.
So that's the game. And there's like a certain number of outcomes you can have.
Uh-huh.
That was one outcome.
Okay.
I spoiled the game. I deviated
All
too
of his
much.
co-workers were gone.
Huh.
What could it mean?
So now,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
so on the far one side, you do everything he says and
Okay.
get that ending.
Okay.
And then subsequently you break one rule, two rules, three rule, four, until you just don't do anything he says. And so there's this whole spectrum in the middle of things that can happen.
Okay.
So this time we're going to do everything he says exactly.
Okay.
I'm so sorry if you keep getting interrupted. It's
Nah,
it's a
it's-
very dialogue
When
game.
Stanley-
It's all right.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Damn it.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No, I
Did you
didn't.
move the story somewhere, or...
Not us.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here
Such a silly
somewhere.
game.
I
It's an
haven't had it
adventure.
for a while.
Come,
Usually,
Stanley.
though,
Let's
sometimes
find
it'll
the
happen
story.
like when I start to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So last time you said to go on the door on the left,
Yeah.
but this isn't. I don't remember there being so many doors last time.
No, there were only two. So do I take this one?
Yeah, do it.
All right. Let's have an adventure. Oh heck!
Adventures and babysitting.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
She's in the Karate Kid.
Yeah,
I'll
she
say,
is.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you
Okay.
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh crap in a
I
hat.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
What the heck?
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
All right. Okay. I mean, it's his game,
What the fuck is happening? Again with the weird ass games.
but that was another ending.
Yeah, but we didn't even do anything.
I know.
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so shit. Maybe I should not go to the meeting room then. Is this it?
Okay, yep, it's
No,
better.
there's no fucking doors.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why
Motherfucker.
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
All
This
right.
game is all about misguiding you
Yeah.
and getting more out of it than it really is.
This you can see why it's like an hour,
Yes.
because there's I think 12 outcomes.
12 of them, eh?
Yeah. I think we found 2 or 3 of them.
We found 2.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
I knew we'd miss
Oh man, the story
Story.
is going to be in the next episode.
Okay.